Okay, first of all, Miss Anderson, I'd like to thank you for just allowing me to come back over and help fix your little pesky needs. Okay, now I understand. Now, Miss Anderson, okay, look at me. You gave birth. You helped give me birth, okay? Remember, I said I was going to come over here and I was going to do it for free. And that's just exactly what I'm going to do. So don't you think about reaching inside of that little pocketbook of yours, that little purse, and pulling out any money, right? Now, if you really want to pay me, you know how you can pay me. You can pay me by giving me those 3 car batteries back there in the backyard and making some of those honey sausages that you make. You remember those honey sausages? Yup. I'll take those 3 batteries down to the scrap yard after I look at it to make sure that they are still feasible, and that I'll go sell it, okay? Because they're going to pay good money for some car batteries. You know how much you can do with a car battery? You can do a lot. That's right. So, don't you do anything. You keep those car batteries, make some of those honey sausages, and I'm straight. Now I'm straight, okay? Now, if you want to do even more, you're more than welcome to buy me a nice 6-pack. So I got honey sausages. I got me a nice 6-pack. Got me 3 car batteries. Nothing like it. Okay? Oh, okay, no, Miss Anderson. No, you do what you gotta do, but I don't want not one near piece of paper that's green. Do you understand me? Because look, I do's what I do's, okay? And I try to make sure that the neighborhood is taken care of. Now, you're my elder, and I gotta make sure of that. So, let me get to the point, okay? You had a big rat infestation in your shed, okay? Why were they in your shed? It's because of the humidity. That's right. It's because of the humidity. Now, again, I had to go in there, and what I did was, I opened up my plate. Opened this plate up, and I had to cut around all that dead wood to make sure that it wasn't termites, okay? But that it was actually rats. Now, I got some good news, some bad news. Which one do you want first? Alright. Bad news is, you got rats. The good news is, you got me. That's right. Because I went in there once I carved out some samples. I had to take it back and make sure it wasn't infected. Now, you have some damp areas in there. So what I had to do is I had to put down some insulation. So I had to break the foundation. So when I went in there with this daggone hammer, and I just hammered away. Yeah, you heard me. About what, 3 hours? Shed's not that big, but it's pretty big. It's pretty big. So I went in there, I hammered for 3 hours. Okay, and then I pulled up all that old wood. Okay, and guess what? I saw scurrying everywhere. But I saw a bunch of rats, and then I saw so much rat turd. So I had to pull all the dead wood and clear everything out. So I was hammering, and every rat that I saw, I gave it a nice plucking. I hammered it and hammered it. Anyway, I had to stay there and had to clean everything up. It was a total mess. You would have thought it was a horror movie. Yeah. This is Clark. He don't play no games. You know, I've gotten out a lot of dark situations with Clark, but anyway, that's besides the point, Miss Anderson. That's besides the point. We had to clear up all that moisture into some of those rats with old Clark, and Clark got the job done, if you know what I mean. All right, so you shouldn't be seeing any more rats because of that area, all right? After that, what I did was I went in there steamers wasn't hot anymore. It wasn't dirty. Okay, the best way to get rid of a lot of bacteria and a lot of dirt is you steam. Because steam can reach a certain amount of heat that's going to clear things out. So after I killed almost every rat with a hammer, I went in and I steamed that place. I steamed it like my mama. Right? Let me see if there's a place. Alright, and I can't plug it in. But, so I steamed everything. Got it all nice and sanitized with my nice steamer. A lot of people think you need to use all sorts of baits and catches and all sorts of pesticides. No. You just clear the air out. You use yourself a nice little steamer. So I steamed over it. Shh, 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 shh. That's not how it sounds, but just imagine that's how it sounds. Shh, 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 shh. And after I did a nice steaming, it cleared everything out. I sweeped everything up. Okay. I sweeped it up with a old handy broom, man. Old handy broom. I sweeped it up with a nice broom, man. Maybe not that. Maybe not, ain't it? I swept it up with a nice broom. Okay, and after I swept it up with a nice broom, I had to clear more things out. Alright. I had to clear more things out. I swept it up with a nice broom. And I had to clear more things out. So once I cleared everything out, I had to clean up more poop. Because apparently they had kids. And they wanted to get the kids out of there. So after I cleaned it up, I had to make the whole place sanitize. I had to sanitize it all again. That took me about 2 more hours. You know that, right? You were watching your stories, weren't you? Yep. I tell you. So I had to clean it all up. I had to measure everything. Where? Is my measuring tape in here? No. After I cleaned everything up, I started sanding. I had to start sanding, because you have to get everything nice down to a polished science. Okay, and that's what I did. I got it down to a nice polished science. And I had to do some more cleaning. Okay. Once I got all the mildew out of there, everything was nice and fine. Now what you want to do is you don't want to put things in there that's going to leak. Right, Miss Anderson, you do that. If you stay away from that, you're going to be as good as gold, okay? Good as gold. Alright? So, I sand everything down, and guess what? We are all ready to repaint everything. Now, where's my brush? I had my brush. I can't even find it. It's probably back in the shed. But you remember my trusty brush, right? I had to repaint the whole entire shed. Yup. I had to repaint the whole entire shed. And don't ask me if the fumes got to me, because I don't remember. That's right, Miss Anderson. We're not here to talk about me remembering things. We're here to talk about your shed. So everything is laid over. I clean things up. Alright. And then I put down some more drywall. Okay? And then you wanna know how I put down the drywall? I did some taping. I did some soldering, okay? I did some drilling and soldering. Drill. Solder. Solder and drill. That's right. I took nice good care of you. So I did it as slow as possible, because this thing got some heat on you. If this thing touches you, you're gonna have yourself a bad day. That's right, man. It was what it was, and it is what it is. So now that everything's put back. I had to smooth everything out and keep soldering until, until your shed looks presentable. Now, it's not gonna look how it used to look, okay? It's gonna look even better. I tell you, being inside that shed brought back some memories. Not all good, because sometimes I was an out-of-control youngin', you know what I mean? Alright, so after I soldered everything, after I put everything back in place, I did some more painting and cleaning. Now, one of my first instincts, because the rats were so big, was to use this damn gun. That's right. I was ready. Did you know how big those rats were? Yup, those things were huge. Let me tell you this. Next time you see them, if they grow too big, you might not call me. You might have to use one of these, if you know what I'm talking about. No, seriously. I did not use the shotgun, okay? I did not use the shotgun. But let me tell you, I was about to. Those things were out of control. Out of control. Out of control. Okay, so this I'm just taking back with me because when you called me, I was hunting. Okay, and hunting for squirrel. And now you're asking me, why am I using such a big gun to hunt for squirrel? It's America. That's what I thought. So I had my eyes set on one. I think he's the group leader, but he got out when he could. So now that he got out, I'm gonna be on the hunt for him. I hope he goes into the backwoods where I hunt, so when I find him, he's gonna be out like a lamp. That's right, Miss Anderson. So now that we got everything arranged, now that we cleaned up your shed, I just wanted to let you know, don't go in there for about maybe a day or two, okay? Because it's gonna be in fumes. The fumes are gonna get you. You're an older young lady, okay? And I don't want to see you pass out. I don't want you to die going in there, okay? So just be aware that it's gonna stink for a while, and you shouldn't be in there, okay? All right. Yeah. Oh, you found him. Miss Anderson, I'm glad you found him. I was looking for my bongos. That's right. My black friend down the street, Kasim, he gave me these. And I take them everywhere to keep myself entertained during out my work. Yup. When I get my assignments, it keeps me entertained. I get to play these things. Look at that. I don't know how to play them. Kasim knows how to play them very well. But, I'm open for lessons because if I can play the guitar, then I can play the bongos. Well, I'm not going to keep you long, alright? Just want to let you know what I did. And do you have those batteries ready? So I can go in the back and go get the batteries, right? I can I? When are you going to have those sausages links ready? Oh, you'll have them ready in another half an hour. Good, and I guess I'll just stick around. Alright, no, don't worry about the 6-pack. I can always go get the 6-pack myself. That's right. See, no, we are even killed. We are even Steven. Just want to let you know that, so don't even worry about the 6-pack. Sure. Yep, I'll come in the house. I'll play these for you as you make those sausage links that I so dearly love. I'm winning right now, and you winning, okay? So, let's go and get out of it. Let's get it back in. Let's get downstairs and, get back into the house and make yourself some of those sausage links, all right? Huh?